We keeps it real, expressing how we feel. Whoa. So come on in and feel some tea. Join the KoEd family. We're about relationships and review, making it fun and just for you. Go with God, let God go with you. It's time for Kourtney and Eddie.
Now let's put God first.
Hey, don't y'all like our intro? Like our intro never gets old to me. So shout out to Miss Omega that wrote and produced our intro song. Yes, child, I love it. It never gets old, and I still be bopping, bopping, bopping. But if you're brand new to this channel, welcome, welcome, welcome. My name is Kourtney, also known as Coco. My husband Eddie is not here. Y'all, let me tell you something. I'm finna recap this in a good 10, 15 minutes, if that. It really was a slow burner. I don't know if this was a filler episode. They didn't give us much, and I'm sorry if y'all see me talking a little sideways. Just came from the dentist, so it's still a little numb on this side. But yeah, it really and truly did not give us much at all. But hey, you guys, we're gonna go ahead and get into it. So if you're brand new here, make sure that you hit that subscribe button. Make sure you like this video and make sure you comment down below. Give us your thoughts and opinions. And yeah, Married to Medicine got to do better, child, because last week was like boring. This yesterday was boring. So yeah, it's not giving much at all. Y'all gave us what it's supposed to be like in this season, but child, it's slow. Anyway, so let's go ahead and get into it. So um the ladies are going to the dude ranch and stuff like that, or whatever, river ranch. And so as they was talking about all of this or whatever, they was talking about the first time they, had intercourse when they was teen. And I think Sweet Tea was just saying that her daddy busted her room and asked was she having sex or was she pregnant. And Jackie was talking about the first time she had sex, it was with her husband. Now, was Jackie married more than once? So is it with Curtis or not? Was Curtis your first love or not? I don't know. Y'all let me know in the comments. Y'all let me know in the comments, honey. Because the streets are saying Curtis doing other things, chat. Ain't nobody got time for that again, honey. Ain't nobody got time for that. But anyway, so Phaedra was like, you know what, y'all, we need to come together and, we're going to move forward on this. So I think, yeah, they arrived, they eating dinner and all that stuff, whatever. So Phaedra's like, let's just move forward. Toya's like, Phaedra, while you up here talking about, honey, we need to move forward, child, we don't know nothing about you, who you is, what you do. Give us some tea on you. Give us some substance about you. You just here to coordinate the events. What about you? And and so and she started asking Phaedra, what make her mad and stuff. And Phaedra's like, really, I really don't get mad, really don't, whatever, whatever. And then she's like, something got to make you mad. So I think this is just leading us up to the fact that I guess Toya or Heavenly, whoever is gonna invite um Apollo and his wife on one of their trips. So it's just kind of like leading up to that. Phaedra don't give much on this show. I don't even know if Phaedra gave a whole lot on the housewives, to be honest. I didn't watch all the seasons of Housewives, but I did know that Phaedra is very secretive. So Phaedra know how to move around, honey, and get her chick. That's all I can say. She ain't gonna give you too much. Now you may pry or you may find something out, but she ain't finna give you too much of nothing. In my opinion, y'all tell me if I'm right or wrong, but Phaedra ain't never been that type that's gonna spew all her business out there. So yeah, and definitely on this show where Phaedra said she, communicate with some of the girls. I guess she can communicate with you, Toya, but she communicate with some of the girls. And I think that she probably would be more open with Quad. I'm glad that her and Quad are in a better space because I know they kind of had some hiccups last season and stuff like that. But I'm glad that they're in a space because I like them together. I think they, like a freaking frack, like Portia and Phaedra was on Atlanta Housewives. I think they, run good together. So anyway, so Phaedra ain't getting it up, child. She ain't talking to you. So they are headed to their I'm so sorry. So they're headed to their rooms, and their rooms are made like a wagon. So it seems that each individual lady have their own room. They ain't got to share with nobody, honey. So they happy about that. I thought the wagon was cute. Now when Toya got in there, child, she said, "Ain't no TVs, ain't no nothing." I was like, really and truly, you don't need TVs, honey, because you got that phone. But if you want to have something on so you can go to sleep. But it seems like that's just really and truly like the getaway, kind of like camping. Hey, you ain't having all those accessories. So they go to the saloon and they, get ready to go and do all that stuff or whatever. So Simone called out Toya when Toya said all the girls was fake on the last episode. When they was when they was at, I think, Quad's event. And Toya, I get down and honey, she said, "Yep, Heavenly fake, Jackie boring, and is bull or ring. She is." But I think Jackie is a good match for Simone. Simone is boring too. They two both boring people. But I guess in the group aspect, they bring a little something to the group, but both of them boring to be honest. You know what I'm saying? They really don't bring much. And I sure want to know what Simone's storyline is. And Jackie, to be honest, and what y'all storyline is this season? Just to get in the girls' mess, and I don't want to see you cleaning your son's room's apartment. Don't want to do that. You know what I'm saying? They got their own life. They weren't even there for filming, child. So I don't want that. So y'all gotta give us something. Like reality TV is still the reality as a group, but then it's also the individuality. I don't anyway, let's move on. Let's move on. Let's move on. So Jackie said that Toya lacked substance, honey. She said, "Ooh, Jack." Toya said, "Girl, take that back, honey. I don't lack substance." And Jackie apologized and stuff like that, or whatever. They just playing. So Toya said that Toya said, speaking of apologies, Heavenly and Sweet Tea, y'all need to apologize. Like some need to be going on over there, or whatever. Heavenly, don't you owe that girl an apology? And of course, Heavenly said, "Okay." I think she was real reluctant, but she said, "Okay, I apologize. I apologize for what was said, but Sweet Tea, you owe me an apology too." And Sweet Tea was saying, "But you the one said da 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 da." Then it started amping up. Sweet Tea get under Heavenly skin. Not many people can do that now. Not many people. I think Mariah did it well too, but not many people can do that with Heavenly. But Sweet Tea gets up under Heavenly skin. And rightfully so, girl. That's right. You need some competition on that show, honey. Don't think you're gonna be swinging and saying everything you want to say, honey. But so Sweet Tea was like, "Girl, that ain't no positive for real. That ain't genuine, honey. You just lonely." So Heavenly get amped up again, and then Contessa say something. And she said, "Do you know her?" Heaven was like, "Do you know her?" And she was like, "Yeah, we didn't spend time together, whatever. Cause you up here trying to, rock for this girl, and you don't even know her like that." But Contessa got her own issues from 1995, child, when her and Heavenly was on the outs. That's how long it's been. We do not care. Get over it, Contessa. You came back on this show to tell us that you still in your feelings about Heavenly. No, girl, we need more of a storyline than you and Heavenly. Like, no, we don't. We want to see y'all reconcile and move forward, child. Like 1995. So anyway, Sweet Tea got an instructor because they all finna do the little line dance and stuff. And Simone was right, honey. Black people know how to do line dance, child. We know how to do the Faye just said electric slide. That's so old. But we know how to do cha cha slide. We know how to do the Cupid shuffle. We know how to do the bikers. What was it? The bikers dance. Y'all know how to do that. Step to your right. Now move a little left. Move that. And step to your left. Now check it. Whatever the song go, honey. It's been a minute. The biker shuffle. That's it. And then they got another one. The Cupid guy got another one. I forgot that one. I done learned that one too, honey. All you gotta do is go on to YouTube, honey, find out, and you can learn it, and you can be right there in it, honey. If you got some rhythm. But we noticed that some of the girls they had some rhythm, honey. They go flipping over each other, not moving, and all that stuff, whatever. So they are the next thing they doing a campfire. So Contessa told that man, yeah, he was fun to look at. You know what that mean? What you saying? He look good? How is you and Scott married, child? Y'all just jump back in here, honey. Let us know, cause y'all was on the outs. Like I really truly I know Heavenly do talk too much, but y'all was on the outs at one point saying y'all was getting a divorce and it ain't gonna work. And I enjoyed you and Heavenly's friendship, however it was. Y'all look like y'all really enjoy being friends. But what is Scott in the picture? Like what? Because it's like a couple of years later, are y'all still working through it? Child, do y'all have an open relationship? What's going on? So as they were sitting there, waiting to do their campfire and everything, so the food comes, and Simone said that she's going to, eat on the porch. Hold on, y'all.
Hey.
Is that it? Is it? And so anyway, so that Simone said that she was gonna eat on the porch, and so Jackie, of course, went with her. That's a ride or die, honey. Wherever she at, she going, honey. Jack ain't finna too much survive with these women alone, honey, unless it's Heavenly. So Quad is trying to get Heavenly and Contessa to kind of, reconcile and, move forward. And Contessa was like, Quad, don't ain't you need to be you and Simone. And she was like, girl, me and Simone, we got friendship, honey. We got history, we'll be good. So Contessa, just laughing and stuff like that or whatever. So Contessa leave, and Phaedra and Quad try to talk to Heavenly. Now, we don't see too many real moments with Heavenly, like emotional moments, unless it's probably her family. But this was a real emotional moment with Heavenly, and it was good to watch because Heavenly was like, they trying to say, y'all got history, y'all been together, like y'all got friendship. What's up with it? Y'all need to squash this and move forward. And she was like, I'm over it, I'm done with it. I done moved on. And they was like, well, listen, we done seen, y'all friendship. We done seen y'all dynamic, and then of course, production started rolling it back. And so she had said, Heaven was like, listen, just really and truly just don't want to open myself up to that anymore. I don't want to get too emotional. I don't want to open myself up emotionally anymore. And they was like, and you can see Heavenly staring off and look like tears was in her eyes. I really think they had a good friendship. I really do. But it seems as though Contessa mad at Heavenly for running her mouth on her YouTube channel about her. But I'm saying, Contessa, we already knew you said what you said. Heavenly was just repeating what you said. Now, Heavenly do talk too much, and she do say some stuff out of her mouth sideways. But I'm not gonna say I'm a side with Heavenly because it's been so long, I can't really remember. But maybe Heavenly gave her honest opinion about the situation. But we as the public and the viewers already knew that y'all were having issues. Now, if you were just using it for a storyline, that's your fault. That's your problem. That's personnel, honey. Because anyway. So let's move on. Jackie and Heavenly, they getting ready to do this photo shoot. Heavenly goes into Jackie's little wagon, little, room, and they talk. And Jackie said, listen, I know y'all miss each other. Y'all really and truly miss each other, but it seems as though both of y'all are stubborn. And Heavenly said that, I just felt that we had a one-sided relationship. Like she was coming to me with Scott problem. And I was just her. Jackie said, girl, stop capping, stop lying. Because, you was going through some stuff. And she was like, yeah, she did help me when my mama passed. And, it wasn't one-sided. Heavenly in her feelings and really and truly just trying to throw that out there. So anyway, so the girls are getting ready for their photo shoot. But before they do that, they're going to eat, getting them something to eat and stuff like that. And then they were saying, where is Sweet Tea? Sweet Tea seemed like she is cramping and she in the bed, honey. She ain't told nobody nothing, honey. She said, listen, I'm finna take this one and just rest. So as they getting ready to do their photo shoot, Toya is going from room to room trying to make sure the girls look good. And she said, listen, you need to change. Ain't you got something better than that? You ain't got no white shirt for that. You ain't got nothing for that. So Toya is what they the fashionista, honey. She trying to make sure all the girls look together. Now she said Jackie looked good. Okay, we'll go ahead. I think Jackie had on too much. She had too much stuff going on. She tried. She gave it a whole. try, but she had a lot of stuff going on. But y'all, let me tell you something. That was it for this episode, y'all. Y'all let me know what y'all think. Drop down in the comments. We'll see next week. It looked like it's probably a little mediocre too, but anyway. All right, you guys, don't forget to go with God and let God go with you. And we will see you guys on the next video. Let me exit out of this. Deuces.
I was